Yes, Cobb, I'm on Yu Master, and I'm going to be showing you some replays today of my Dark Magician deck. I just recorded my video about the Akira Toriyama, so I'm a little down right now. You know, the creator of Dragon Ball. He passed away recently, and it's also really sad that Akira Toriyama and Kazuki Takahashi are both dead. Just the creator of Dragon Ball and the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! Are both dead, which is insane. He gave us this, Kazuki Takahashi. Gotta respect the goats. They're like the two goats for me. Alright, I don't want to talk about all that sad stuff right now, but I thought I'd just mention it. So here I do like a endless loop with Baronne, Omni, Negate. So I summoned Dark Magician just so my opponent can't play spell cards, and my opponent summoned Flunderies. So I use my effect to negate this because it's like, if I stop your one normal summon now, and you can't play spell cards, I'm pretty sure that's all you can do. Yep. So here, I got Super Polymerization. Here I summoned Ash Blossom. Now, just so I can go back into Baronne with Dark Magician and Ash Blossom to Baronne, and then have an Omni Negate again, because I did use it before, so you can only use it once per, just once. You can't use it again next turn or something, just once. But because Baronne was sent back and then was going to come back, I could use the Omni Negate again. So it was like a Omni Negate loop while my opponent couldn't use spell cards. So that was really nice to do against Flunderies. Flunderies is just so annoying, man. It's in the back of my head just thinking about Akira and Kazuki. Man, they were there's some, people that would affect me a lot if they passed away, The remaining Beatles, like Ringo Starr, Paul McCartney. Then there's Kazuki Takahashi, Akira Toriyama. Just can't believe it, man. Dragon Ball is everything to me. Dragon Ball Z is my favorite thing ever. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is my second favorite thing ever, but, just Dragon Ball Z, God. I feel like me and my opponent got sort of, not bricked, but just spells and traps only, So my opponent sent that away to summon that stupid Snake Eyes. And then my opponent played that, got that spell card, and then Link summoned into Link Karibo. And then my opponent summoned that. No, put that in the spell and trap zone, and then attacked me with Link Karibo. I guess their Chameleon 1 was screwing my opponent over, which is nice, because, screw Snake Eyes. So my opponent went to summon that Snake Eyes monster, but I banished it with Dark Magical Circle. Get the hell out of here. And then it was my turn. I believe I was going to get Dark Magic Attack with Eternal Soul, but I drew it, which is a little unlucky. Yeah, it makes sense my opponent got bricked, because what did you have? Yeah, Called by the Graves. Del Boca Vista trap card. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, damn. Yeah, 2 Called by the Grave, wow. I only run 1 now because it can be a bit bricky too. I want to run 2, but sometimes I don't want to run 2, because in the TCG you can only have 1, so I'm trying to get used to that. But just, I have 2 Drolls, 2 Ash Blossoms, 2 Maxis. 2 Called by the Grave is nice, but I don't know. I don't know if I should have Crossout Designator instead of another Called by the Grave, I'm not sure. But 2 Called by the Grave is fine, there's nothing wrong with that. Just, for me, it bricks me, because I'm unlucky in Master Duel. I always just draw the same cards. Like today, I had 2 Magician Souls, 2 Magician's Rod, Dark Magician. I'm like, cool. I run other cards in my deck, but sure, just giving me the same stuff. My opponent left, they just realized they couldn't really do anything with their Chameleon 1 on the field. Been locking so many people with Dark Magician. Secret Village of the Spellcasters, and of course the Floodgates. Gotta love it. You know, I was dueling against, I'm gonna get clowned for this. I'm actually gonna get clowned for this. Some people are gonna be like, you're lying or something like that. I'm not. Do I even want to say it? I rather duel. Oh my god. Alright. Say it, John. Alright. I rather duel Telements, Kashtira, and Snake Eyes than duel Exo Sister. I hate Exo Shitstar so much. All they do is get cards from their deck to their hand, easily XC summon monsters to easily XC summon, banish everything. They can even banish Eternal Soul with Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight on the field. Because it's not targeting, it's just banish a card. I hate Exo Sister so much. I hate Exo Sister. I'm gonna get laughed at. But I'm telling you now, I rather duel against Telements, Kashtira, and Snake Eyes than Exo Sister. Exo Sister screws the shit out of me, even with Blue Eyes. If you don't beat an Exo Sister player right away, they're just going to banish everything. I just hate how they have a spell card that says, add an Exo Sister card from your deck to your hand. Why doesn't Blue Eyes or Dark Magician have that? Like a spell card that just does that. Like sure, Dark Magician has Magician's Rod, which can add a spell or trap from your deck to your hand, sure. But then there's just a spell card that does it, whereas Soul Servant just places it at the top. Free Illusion of Chaos. See, this is when I put Free Illusion of Chaos in my deck. I got... Yeah, that's just my luck in a nutshell. That's just anyway, yeah, whatever. But yeah, I hate Exo Sister. I was dueling against it, looked like I was gonna win, but all they do is banish. They always start with the spell card that's Exo Sister. You know, this spell card, I get any Exo Sister card, I get this trap card, and I can easily just banish. And it's like, I'm not going to run that one hand trap that stops banishing, like, because I barely run into him. But why am I ranting about Exo Sister so much? I just hate him. I just find it funny that I would rather duel those free strong meta decks than Exo Sister. Maybe Exo Sister isn't that scary to like meta decks and stuff. That's sure, you know, that's fine. But for Blue Eyes and Dark Magician, my god, like, you know, like that cartoon sound effect, like when you're scared. I can't do it with the teeth. Like that's Dark Magician and Blue Eyes when they see Exo Sister. My god. Anyway, my opponent tried stopping me from playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel with Floodgate. And it's like, I'm using Dark Magician. I do not care about Floodgate. I welcome Floodgates. I'll do it back to you as well, and even better, because you're trying to Floodgate me for monster, and I'm using Skill Drain. You're expecting me to use like Live Twins or some weak monster that gets stronger monsters. No, I'm using Dark Magician and these Floodgates. You think you're a Floodgate master? Ha! You just dueled against a real Floodgates master. Here, I summoned I'm Dark because I want to banish something my opponent summons with Dark Magical Circle when Dark Magician gets summoned. Yep, like here for example. I get to banish this face down now. Trying to be a Floodgate person. Come on, get out of here. I welcome Floodgates. It's going to be the last replay. The deck list is in the Dark Magician video before this one. I'll even put it at the end of this video. Because I think I've made a few changes to my deck and they'll be different to what you see in this video. So, you know, just... Yeah, that's just don't want any, you know, confusion. Like, I didn't see this card in the replays. But you had Free Illusion of Chaos. You have two now. See, it would be confusing. It would be confusing. I don't know why, but I summoned Magician's Souls instead. Did I draw cards? I didn't see. I wasn't looking. Oh, I think I wanted to use, I wanted to draw a card. That's right. I wanted to draw a card. And then here, I quickly wanted to special summon, the Dark Magicians. I used Maxi, then my opponent did that, which sucks, but it's like, well, whatever. It's fine. But to stop my opponent from synchro summoning into that stupid Psy monster, I used deck Chameleon 1. Maxi got negated. But I used deck Chameleon 1. I was able to draw a card. I think I got evenly matched. Yeah, unfortunately. My opponent can't use spell cards. My opponent summoned this dinosaur monster, and I'm like, well, you can't summon that other dinosaur monster now. Well, you can, I guess, now because of Sprite Elf. I mean, I don't know, I guess my opponent just couldn't find a way around their Chameleon 1. Wow, today was like a Floodgates video, which is nice. Like I know people hate on Floodgates, but trust me, with Dark Magician and Blue Eyes White Dragon, it's perfect. How do I know it's perfect? Well, you try using them in Telements or something like that. It wouldn't work. I dueled this one guy who was using Kashtira with Floodgates, and the Floodgates actually screwed my opponent over. With me, it didn't screw me over. Like, cool, Floodgates, I love this, thank you. I don't know why, but my opponent was just using Kashtira with Floodgates, and it just screwed my opponent over. It's like, well, you can only have one Kashtira monster on the field, so good luck. Whereas Dark Magician, it's like, okay, like, sure, I'm cool with this. Eternal Soul, special summon, special summon, special summon. It's like with Floodgates, you can't XC summon with Kashtira, you know? So it just works really well with Dark Magician and Blue Eyes. I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.